Hi folks, today I'd like to tell you about the Golden Melody harmonicas. Now let me just show you a bunch of them here. There you go. So these are my stock of Golden Melodies. The reason I've got this one and this one offset is because they are new ones, and the others are old ones that I've just had for years. And I'll show you the difference between those. But the first thing to notice is the shape of them. I always thought that, let's bring that up a bit and you can see who's talking. Right. I always thought that the shape of these is really nice. You can see they're very rounded on the edges, and I personally like that feel. So it fits really nicely into your hand there, and really nicely around that curve. So I think they're a great feel to them. Initially I thought they looked a bit odd because I was used to looking at marine bands and all that kind of thing. But I think they're really good. Very airtight. And in fact they're so airtight that you can, if you close your hands behind it, blow at this end, the air's got nowhere to go and it comes out of there, so you can get a sort of a draw sound of the top hole notes when you blow the bottom hole notes. That sounds bonkers, I know, but you can blow and draw at the same time. Can you hear it just about? You'll get that kind of thing. Anyway, that's beside the point, but they're very airtight, that's what I'm trying to say. They're airtight, they sound nice, they're quite bright. Now, the main thing about the Golden Melodies is, the clue is in the title, melody. They are designed, they're tuned, so that each note is really well made, well tuned for playing tunes. Does that make sense? It's not tuned for playing chords particularly. You can do, and you might not even notice the difference. To a trained ear that might sound a bit of a rough chord, whereas to a trained ear that's going to sound really good for melody. So these are really designed for playing tunes, but they work in anything, let's be honest. Okay, that's good. So that's one of the modern ones. The reason it's you can tell it's a modern one. If I hold that right up close, if you look inside here, you'll see the heads of the screws. Can you see that? Just about, maybe. And you'll see them at the bottom there. So these are screwed together, whereas the older ones are nailed together. That's how you can tell the difference. And at about the same time, Hohner changed their tooling, I'm led to believe. So they're a much better instrument. This bit along here, just in case you're asking, this is a D harmonica. These are all the keys that this harmonica will play in if you get the hang of the techniques. So okay, so there it is. Etc. You can get them in all keys. I'm doing this video without knowing what key harmonica you're actually bidding for, and don't forget you're only bidding for one harmonica. But they come in all keys, including low F, like this one, and you can get them in, what's that one? Low F sharp. There's another nice one here somewhere. This is a low E. I like the low instruments. So there we are, there's the Golden Melody. They're well known for wanting to try and sound like Howard Levy, because I noticed a video of his, he was playing Golden Melodies. I thought, well, if I get some of them, I'm bound to sound like him. Or who else uses them? Let me think now. There's another guy who studied with him, Carlos Del Junco. He studied with Howard, so he uses golden melodies a lot. And unfortunately, I don't sound as good as either of those, but I guess I need to keep working at it. So there you go. Have a punt on a golden melody. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Thanks a lot. See you later.